Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be discussing with you all the things about meditation, such as where to start, what should be done and shouldn't be done, what kind of people meditate, is there any precise way to meditate, etc. So here we go. What is meditation? Meditation is a process of training in awareness and getting a healthy sense of perspective. You are not trying to turn off your thoughts or feelings, instead, you are learning to observe them without any judgment, because of which you may eventually start to understand them better. The main element of meditation is mindfulness, which means focusing on being intensely aware of what you are sensing and feeling in the moment. Generally, when we say meditation, it is assumed as being referred to dhyana. You must understand that it is not something you can do because you can become meditation. You can never do it. It is a certain quality. It has to blossom within you. Cultivation of mind, emotion, and energy to a certain level of preparedness makes that happen. If you do meditation, you can never keep it intact. So, as your breath that happens by itself and is not something that you do, meditation is just as vital as your breath and should happen by itself. Just sitting and trying to meditate will never happen. You should be creating the necessary atmosphere in your mind, body, and emotional energy, and meditation will blossom. Meditation is not going somewhere, it's a homecoming. It's getting back to your original nature. Now, here arises a question: who can actually meditate? The answer to this is only a person who truly loves himself can meditate, because the ones who lack self-love always try and escape from themselves and continuously seek some sort of company. They'll sit in a movie house watching something utterly stupid, or they'll read a fiction novel for hours, as if they've got too much time to spare. Buddha says, love yourself and watch. Watching is meditation. He says, be aware, be alert, don't behave in a sleepy way, don't be unconscious, don't go on functioning like a machine, just as most of the people do. Watch, just watch. He doesn't specify anything here. Watch everything. Watch your walk, watch your eating, watch your talking, and everything you do and all that happens around you. A moment comes when you watch even your sleep. That's the ultimate destination. The body goes to sleep, but your mind is awake, silently watching the body fast asleep. The body needs rest, but the consciousness needs no sleep. Alertness is its very nature. As you become more watchful, you start having wings and the whole sky is yours. Man is a meeting of the earth and the sky, of body and soul. Now here are some troubles we all face while meditating. There are always a few bumps on the path to learning meditation, and it's pretty common. This can fortunately be simplified by just recognizing and acknowledging an obstacle. The common problems one faces while practicing meditation are: first, am I doing this right? This is a common concern, but the problem arises when we buy into that doubt. Always know that thoughts are just thoughts, so gently return your focus to your breath and continue practicing. Second is motivation factor. Motivation is dynamic and it evolves and changes over time. For some people, it might be clear why they want to meditate, and for others, it might just not feel right in the body and mind, so they want to experience a little focus, calm, or clarity. The third trouble is doubt. When doubt arises in mind, it's really tempting to buy into these thoughts. They sound a little more important and believable than other thoughts. Intend to step back and have bit distance from these thoughts and don't get into them. Don't get overwhelmed by them. Instead, see them clearly and let them go. Next is falling asleep. It's easy to drift off to sleep sometimes initially, so don't worry much about that because that's perfectly fine. If it keeps happening though, try a different time of the day, sit up a little straighter, or splash a little bit of cold water before you meditate. The last is impatience, irritation, and rage. We usually tend to suppress these emotions, but the more we push them down, the more insistently they spring back up. So allow them to be present, of course, with some restraint. Give them the space they need to arise, unravel, and fall away. It takes time to be comfortable with your mind. There might be setbacks along the way, but that's part of meditating. Keep practicing, you are doing great just by showing up. Doing something is always better than doing nothing. So good luck with your meditation practice. I hope this helps you, and I'll soon get back to you with another self-help podcast. Till then, enjoy, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you.